Beautiful people, welcome to Holy Nourishment. This is Kitchen Cousins, Cousins in the Kitchen. However we want to call it, we ain't figured it out just yet. But this is my cousin Lydia. Hi Lydia, hey girl.
Back again.
And I'm Sam, and yeah, so we're gonna cook a little stir fry today, a healthy stir fry with some Brussels sprouts, squash, a little Cajun sausage, and some fresh peppers and onions. Now, it probably really ain't a traditional stir fry, but if you put it in a wok, it's a stir fry. All right, so stay tuned, check it out, and see how we make this beautiful dish, okay? First, I'm gonna chop up my Brussels sprouts. We just wanna give them a nice little slice. They're pretty small. Get that stem off the end. And boom. Tear them up. Okay, my knife ain't doing too well, but it's okay. It's okay. Toss your stem back in.
Okay,
and just keep chopping. Okay. Okay. Car in the background loud, messing up our background music.
I promise we're not in the hood.
So this is, my cousin does not like vegetables in real life. But I forced her to eat them by making creative dishes. So she likes sausage now. And so I know I can get her with all that flavor in the sausage to get her to eat these vegetables. So chop that up, and then we're gonna chop our squash. You just want your Brussels sprouts chopped up like this. And Brussels sprouts ain't nothing but baby cabbages in real life. So think of that when you eating Brussels sprouts, and then season them like you would do your cabbages without the pork or meat or anything like that. And that way they'll have all that flavor, and then you'll be more likely to eat them because they're so good for you. You're gonna see down below what are the benefits of eating Brussels sprouts, all the nutrients and what healthy things are in Brussels. Now I'm gonna chop up my squash. I already started this one. We're gonna do it at like a little angle, just because it looks really cute like that. And I cook for cuteness. I'm not like I said, I'm not a real chef. I just cook a lot. Or what I always say, I'm not a chef. I just cook with thought. Because I think about what I'm eating. If I'm looking for a dish that needs to be full of fiber, or I'm having issues with fiber or iron, or, just need something low in calorie, I'm going to cook combinations that's going to, make sure I target and address those areas. So, we got to cook smarter. That's what Holy Nourishment, Sam Sotogo, shameless plug, is all about. Cooking with, for the benefit of our bodies, eating with purpose. If you ain't eating with purpose, what you doing, child? Just eating and killing yourself. And that's what the plan was, right? For us, especially.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, she called me a conspiracy theorist. I'd be like, it's just real life situations. We're going to dice up our onions. I don't know how I want to dice it up for real. But we just going to just start with something. Yeah, I don't want them too chunky in there. Just a nice little hint of flavor. And I love purple onions because they're so bright and colorful. And I feel like if your food is vibrant and talking to you and you like so happy, it's pleasant to look at, you're happy to eat it, right?
Absolutely.
Boom. She's just saying anything. I'm doing this with my cousin because we ain't got no life in real life. We really don't. And we both work from home. And so we just be like, okay, we need something to do. It's crazy out there in this world. I'm add a little more onion. I don't want to just be riding or dying and nothing like that. So let's just come out and cook, girl. And she love to eat.
Love to eat.
And so, hey, here we go.
Match made in heaven.
Kitchen Cousins, Cousin's Kitchen.
Cousin heaven.
I'm telling you. And that's just how it be sometimes. It's safe at home sometimes. But, you do got to get out and get you some good sun. Because the sun and things of nature. Like these flowers right here. Y'all love my flowers. I'm so excited about my flowers. But anyway, those things help you appreciate what man didn't create, what God created. Help you appreciate, the simple things of life. Because not everything is just, easily and instant and right at the fingertips. They're just fake to me. I really don't like that. But that's a subject for another day, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Amen.
She don't be one here. Oh, sorry. So we added some red peppers, red sweet peppers. More of a red bell pepper than sweet pepper, but still, it's gonna have a little sweetness to it. It's not as strong as let's say our green bell pepper. And again, for the color, it's just vibrant. It looks good. It has more nutrients than our traditional green bell pepper. And look at that. Ain't that just precious?
So pretty.
It just look just like she don't eat it now. Okay, we got our veggies to the side, and then next we're gonna chop up our sausage because we're gonna saute that first, let it get brown a little bit before we go ahead and add our veggies, okay? So to keep this meal real healthy, I have a chicken smoked sausage instead of a pork one. I just prefer that it has more flavor, it holds the Cajun flavor better, and it's lower in calorie and, less damaging to our bodies. Also, notice that I have way less meat than I have veggies. More veggies, more color, more life. All right? Keep that in mind. More color, more life. This is just solely to add flavor to the veggies. So if you're not a veggie lover, if you're not a Brussels sprout squash lover, then this will help you eat it. I promise. Okay, so we're going to coat our wok with a little olive oil. Not too much. You want to do less oils, less butters, because that also adds fat to your diet, clog up your arteries. And ultimately, I like using water, but we got this sausage, and I want to, not have it stick too much as I let it brown. So we're going to use this oil, spin it around a little bit, boom, coat your pan, let it get hot, and throw that sausage in there. Okay, it's not hot yet. It's not hot yet. I'm special. So Lydia, tell us what's one of the favorite dishes you like that I cook. Okay, phone twisted. These bloopers are not getting edited. I'm gonna let y'all know that now. Tell me, folks, what's something you really like that I cook?
I like is it the dirty rice?
Oh, my vegan dirty rice?
The vegan dirty rice,
yeah.
Yes. That and the muffins, sweet potato muffins. I really love those.
Sweet potato muffins coming soon to retail. Yeah, that's how I really first tricked her into eating healthy. Was I made a vegan dirty rice, and she was like, what you cooking? And I was like, dirty rice, girl, go ahead and get you some. She had some, and then after she was like halfway through it, I was like, girl, guess what? There's not even really meat. Oh, I'll cook that one day so you guys can know how to make that healthy dish and trick somebody of your own. Ain't nothing wrong with a little trick if it's healthy. Woo! Okay, now that one gonna get edited. So it's sizzling nice and good. And you just want to toss it up. Like I said, we want to get it brown a little bit on both sides before we add our veggies. Because we want to keep our veggies nice and crispy. Because that means that we haven't cooked all the nutrients out of them. So if we cook our veggies till they're really soft and too tender and they're like mushy, all the nutrients in the bottom of the pan. And that defeats the purpose of eating vegetables. Okay? All right. Just a little tip. Okay, so now our sausage is a little brown on both sides. Still got that oil in there. And we're going to add all our veggies. Veggies, peppers, and onions, and just dump them in there. Boom, shakalaka. This is going to be the best Brussels stir fry in your life. Now, I'm adding my little secret seasoning. Can't tell you that. I'll let you know when it's in store. And I just kind of sprinkle it wide around everything. Get those veggies nice and flavorful. I tell you one thing, you got to use pink salt. White salt is too much, and salt is too much salt. I mean, too much salt. It's bad for you, ultimately. Little garlic powder. Now, I'm a big garlic fan, so I use a lot of garlic powder or fresh garlic. But I just wanted to keep it simple because we have all these good vegetables in here. So it was okay to just use a little garlic powder. And then I have some coarse black pepper. Boom. Then give it a nice toss. Let those veggies get some of that oil and chicken sausage grease at the bottom. Give it a nice coat. And now we're cooking. Now, like I said, because I'm not big on oil and so much butter, I'm going to add some water to this just to get our veggies nice and tender, but not too tender to where they're mushy, okay? And I say about 1/4 cup of water will do. You cut your stove down to about, a lot. Okay, we got the horsepower kitchen. Kitchen sink. But that thing, that industrial kitchen toaster. But add your water. Again, that's going to do the same thing oils and butter do. Help with this non-sticking, and also provide some steam so your veggies can tenderize and still be, good, not too crunchy that you don't want to eat it, but, crunchy enough that we still have a lot of the nutrients in there. Okay, I might do another 1/4 cup just to be safe. Alrighty. And like I said, if you stir it and fry it, it's a stir fry. I think that's what that means in real life anyway. It is today though. Lydia, tell them what you're smelling, girl. How it smell in here?
It smells great. It smells wonderful seasonings and wonderful flavors.
She's so fake. She's so fake.
I'm not. I really do smell it. Especially that chicken sausage.
I'm trying to get us a real live cooking show, and this thing over here, it smells great.
I mean, I don't know how else to describe it,
Is your mouth watering?
It is, I'm always hungry.
Just a tad. Okay.
I'm always down for a good eating session. Not so much a cooking session, but the eating session, you know what I'm saying?
We like eat.
It's just the stuff that comes before that, I can do without.
So we got way more veggies than we have chicken sausage. And that thing is just still looking good, smelling good, nice and flavorful. Ooh. Are you hungry? Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm silly. It's okay. When you cooking good food, you have good feelings. You get silly. You have fun. Enjoy your time in the kitchen. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. You save money when you eat at home. I just want to throw that out there. But, not everyone can cook, right? Everybody can't just do the razzle dazzle. Even if you put the same ingredients together, don't mean it's going to taste good. But I pray that it do for you. I pray that it do. Just go light on the salt, heavy on like the fresh herbs and seasoning. And that way you can have way more flavor than just a whole lot of salt would do. And less calories, less of the bad stuff that comes along with all this salt. High blood pressure, all that right there. We don't need that. We're trying to move away from that. So I'm gonna turn this up a little bit because I want my peppers and onions just a little more tender. Because I know my cousin don't really like them like that. And that way, once those are nice and tender, then we can go ahead and serve this bad boy up. Okay, neat little trick. Probably already know this anyway. To get your vegetables tender without cooking them forever and making sure you don't cook all of the nutrients out of them and get them too soft, you just want to kind of scoop them up in a little pile and get a lid and cover them. That water that's at the base plus this covering your food is going to kind of get that steam going and tenderize your vegetables, just like using a steamer without using a steamer. Ooh, there it is. Beautiful people, this is what we're looking for. Oh, I'm going to drop that. That would have been so ugly. We want our squash nice and tender, but still crunchy on the edges. Our shreds of Brussels sprouts have kind of like just wilted a little bit, but we still have some hard, firm pieces. Yes, perfect. All right, let's plate and eat. Now the tasting, and we're zooming in on that. See, we country, so we eat hot food and don't even care.
Like,
yeah, it's okay, but you still eat it because it's good.
Right.
That girl going for them vegetables. She made a mess. Don't tell nobody.
Yeah, don't pay that no attention.
She ain't got but 4 sausages. I did that on purpose.
Right. She got my bell pepper.
That combination, look how beautiful that is. It's just so colorful. So colorful.
Anybody who don't like vegetables, this is it.
This is it. That's how you do it right there.
Yes, ma'am.
Boom like an 808. She gonna get that cabbage off. I mean that Brussels sprout off the side. Later, ain't gonna tell nobody though.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat that when the camera go on.
So that was Kitchen Cousins, Cousins Kitchen. Thanks for joining us. Subscribe, like, and share Holy Nourishment so you can see more healthy, tasty dishes like this.
Until next time.
Smooches, beautiful people.
Like, comment, subscribe,
All
comment
that good
below.
stuff.
Let us know what you want her to cook, what you want me to try.
Yeah.
Again, I don't like vegetables, so
Make sure it's vegetables.
right, give her some ideas of other vegetables she can cook that I can possibly try and let you know.
She did it before. I ain't never did it before. Also, Holy Nourishment is not just about food. It's food for your mind, body, soul. So tune in to see different videos every week. Bye, beautiful people.
And we're out.
Come on, Bass. I put these flowers in your head now. Where you at, Cletus? I am feeling this flower, honey. This is Garden Eden of everything, all of that life. Yes, ma'am. How you doing? I told my cousin we gotta put these flowers in our head because we goddess is right. And I just think it looks so pretty. And these weeds, and people be acting like weeds ain't important. Aesthetic, duh. And model. She not ready for the model.
I'm not the camera girl. But I'm here.
Kitchen Cousins. We just came up with that name. We working on it.
5 minutes ago.
2,
Tell us how you
3,
feel
5.
about it.
Yeah, let us know.
Put it
Merry
in the
Christmas.
comments below.
Like, subscribe, and share.